All right, this is where we're fishing today. These seem to be like little bluegill. It's thick around this lake. We can't fish very many places. Carly's trying to figure this little flipping out. You got to get deeper. They're on out there. Right there. Now swing it and let it just flip straight out. There you go. There you go. Get him here. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Yeah. There you go. It's like a little brim. This one, I don't believe this is a bluegill. It may be a regular old sunfish. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up here in a minute and see if I can figure out what we're catching. That's the smallest one so far. The other ones are actually good sized fish. This is number 4 or 5. We're gonna see if we can keep catching a few more, try to get to some different spots to fish. This one seems to be pretty deep. So there's some bigger fish rolling. We'll see what we can get into. See if Carly can catch something today, huh? Ow, you got me hooked. That one's been pinched off of. Pinch off a chunk, about 1 inch long. Alright, so while Carly's baiting her hook, you can see this little pond a little better. It's got this little, I call it buckbrush. I'm not sure really what the term for it is all the way around it. You look back there, it goes back another 75, 80 yards. And there's about 4 or 5 foot of this buckbrush that comes out around the whole lake from the bank. There's this little laid down tree here that we can get up and fish around a little bit. We've just been fishing this little clear spot, and I think we got 5 or 6 bluegill already. Ooh, look, there we go. They're lively. So these are little good size. Did you just try to cast? What did I tell you about that? Where are you?
No, I didn't try and cast.
And you're in the tree. Carly got stuck in a tree, and she volunteered to she volunteered to climb out on that tree limb and try to unhook her hook. There you go. There's some slack. So maybe she'll fall in. Oh, she got it. Is there a cricket on here?
I put a worm on.
No, you swung it off. Well, good job. I'm proud of you. That's pretty good. Here's your rod. Hey.
Huh? Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go catch some fish.
Fine.
Can't catch no more trees. All right, I'm gonna put a cricket on my pole and try to drop it down right in there. See what we can do. I wasn't recording. Be careful, don't let it fin you. But grab him on the belly. Yeah. No, you got Don't act like that. You know better.
I don't like a neck.
Look, just grab it, hold on to it, or he's gonna flop every time. Don't let him spin. That'll work too. Pop it straight down through his nose. I mean, it's a good hook. That's a good hook set. There you go. Pop it straight out. Kind of turn it upside down and pop it. Get it. Here, hold the camera. I'll get it. Get fish all over my phone.
Yep.
Well, don't grab him to where he ain't flopping. You just invert it. Oh, you got this one in the dang eye socket as well. It's not coming out. I'm bleeding a little bit, but he'll be okay. Pretty bluegill.
Oh.
Yeah, down here at the pole. All right, round 2. There he is. Woo, this rod's kind of stiff. This is kind of hard. All right, that's the size we've been catching right there. Hopefully that'll work. That's actually a little smaller than we've been catching. Pretty little bluegill. Some of them are darker and got a real pronounced blue on the bottom of the gill. This is just a young one, I think, but keep working. We got probably 10 so far, so let's get a few more video for you. I have to bring the live well over here. Don't be careful right there, it's hard. The fish right here, we'll take turns as quick as they're hitting.
I got this. Can I walk out there and throw it out right there?
Yeah, as long as you don't fall, take your phone out of your pocket and walk anywhere. It ain't gonna hurt you, there's no weeds on right there.
I don't want to fall in.
That's a little one. We're gonna start using the bottom of that live well in a minute because the top's getting full. What now? Just be careful getting the fish out of there.
Yeah.
Like that's when you get tangled up when you set the hook. I wonder if we need to go deeper, because it's pretty deep. There you go, that's a good spot right there. Watch that. Oh, you should have got a fish there already. I got one. What are you fishing with? Oh, I got a good one. No, I don't. Huh. How deep are you? I'd reel back in if they hadn't hit it by now. Something ain't right. They're getting smaller. I might have to deepen up. You got one? No. I'll start using the furrows. I want to dump these in the bottoms and start filling the top again.
Is this tree gonna like hold me the whole time?
Yeah, I wouldn't go too far though.
No, cute. Oh, cute.
Get it. You got one.
Oh, I lost it.
Yeah, don't let him fall either. He might die. Alright, I'm about to put these fish in the bottom so we can,
Oh, I got it out there. Look farther.
oh good. Watch it now, go slow. It may be shallow right there, it may be just deep right against this levee. Holy, they're mad. There's a 10 of them in there. Woo, get in there. Oh, look, that was so long. Oh, he jumped out. Quit. There's big enough room under there for some of them.
Yeah, no, I'm putting it right
I can't tell if things swim or if they're pinned down.
there. I don't know.
I'm gonna take the blue one out for now so I can have. We gotta have more room. There's gonna be too many fish. We'll have to just seine them into the blue one later. These are bigger than those ones we used the other day. That we were catching the other day.
Oh, geez.
I still got a piece of worm. What? I love these worms. Are you hung up?
Yeah.
Be careful now. The fish are gonna see you get too far out there. Carly, golly, right above my fishing spot. Still catching. Oh. That probably wasn't the best idea.
What?
You go out there. Oh shoot, I missed one.
I was hoping I could go a lot farther, so we're not fishing them.
Well, no, that's fine. I don't mind. I can take turns. There's too many of these fish to not just take turns.
Oh, I thought I was up.
I mean,
It's not hitting out there.
I don't know where those bigger ones went though. I may have to go try this little hole over here. Look, I'll go try this hole. You can fish right here. Oh, that's like number 12 already. Whew, my nose is running. Shoot, I'll keep throwing that joker. Oh, you're just gonna steal my. There you go. You gotta keep your line tight. There, get him. You got him. You got him. That's a little one.
Baby. Do I keep him?
Yeah, keep them on. It's not gonna keep the super big ones. That's a double. Well, I mean, I got some big ones already, but it seems like there's enough in here, it's not gonna matter. Hope that wind's not too loud. Double. All right, we just pulled up to this little pond. Show them over there a little bit. All these need to be turned around a little bit. We never really thought about there being fish in there. That was the first cast. It's a little green sunfish, but he's real blue. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Can you see it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a real bluefish, pretty fish. I don't think I gut hooked him. He'll be okay. We'll put him in there with the brim. Oh, Carly. You didn't tell me when he jumped out.
I didn't see it till right then.
One of the bluegill jumped out. All right, well, we're gonna get the fish in here. We ain't got much to work with. It's kind of hard to get around these weeds. We're gonna try to get a few while we can. Yeah, I'll stay with us. Didn't take my cricket. Maybe you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me with the wind blowing or not. But see if we can catch one more, see what else is out here. Hoping there's some bluegill out here. I'd honestly like to have a few more bluegill than sunfish. I think we got a hole we can catch those in. Get those worms, Carly, out with the cricket through. big fish hit the bobber. They're smashing my bobber. Let's shallow up. I may need my jigging pole right here for real. And I just took it off. They're hitting the top of my water, so I mean, hitting the very top. You pitch off a piece of wormwood? There's lockers up there. Get your pole. Let's start fishing. There's room for both of us right here. You just gotta, when you reel them close, work them around these things. Crickets are proving harder to get bites on though than the worm.
Yeah.
I don't know, they're just not taking it. Oh, this is a better one right here. Look at that freaking sunfish. That's what I'm talking about. I think this is a sunfish. I don't think this is a bluegill right here. He has no bluegills on. I have to look it up. Something's ate his tail off. Oh. Damn it, dropping these slimy jokers. Not a bad fish. See, something's got his tail there. Don't laugh at me. She's laughing at me. But yeah, keep a bunch of them. That'll be good.
I still have my worm from the other place. Look at me sand.
Huh? Just go there and throw it out. Put something new on. Put something new on. Come on, reeling in from. All right, see if we can catch some more. Probably. You got one? Where are you at?
I can't really see it either.
Oh, you need it. Oh, you're way out there.
I'm a dead worm on
Yeah. Oh, I got a fish on there. Get that little freaking sunfish. Oh. Yeah, Holly. No, stop. You're going to break it.
One just hit my thingy while I was right there.
Explained a bunch of times about how to pick it up over the bushes when you get close. First time out.
I tried.
Uh-oh. That's a brim. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Nice little bluegill there. Something's been eating on these fish though. You can see there's kind of something knocking some scales off. I'm not sure what else is in here. There's something looked like it was running bait fish or running shad over there. Oh, he just peed on me. But I don't know how big a fish could be in here. It's not very big, but maybe we'll get lucky and find out. Might put a whole worm out there and throw a bigger rod out there in a minute and see what we can get. Wish you could get the sun on him. The sun's not showing real good. But we need a little bigger than that, but that'll work. I think it's a green sunfish. I mean, I'm no expert. Carly's taking a break. Something big is still spinning over there. Well, we didn't have the camera on, but this is probably the biggest green sunfish we've caught so far. See the belly on that joker? See how wide she is?
Yeah.
This may be a big female full of eggs. Since I'm not sure when they're spawning, I'm gonna put her back. I'd like to keep the population in here. So these big breeders, I believe I'll just turn loose. I just caught her right here off the bank. But yeah, that's probably the biggest green sunfish we've caught so far. Okay. Well, we reckon we got 25 fish or so. We're still catching them here at this pond, but we're gonna get these ones back to the lake. We need to retie. We've snagged and stretched some line, so of course I left the one size hook I need at the barn. Huh? I left it, not her. But yeah, we're gonna go turn these fish loose because the bucket's getting kind of full, and go retie and probably do a little more fishing. We got a few more spots we want to try, so y'all stay with us. Do the same thing as yesterday. These are mostly bluegill. I hadn't turned any bluegill here yet, but I'm wanting to. We'll see how many. I'm gonna count them again. We've just been fishing here for a couple hours. I'm gonna count and look at the species so I can make sure I know what I'm doing. That's a bluegill. Here, little buddy. Don't know he's loose, does he? There he goes. Alright. Another little bluegill. That's 2. 3 bluegill. That's a really pretty one there. 4. Another pretty one. 5. 6. Number 7. That one had a blind eye. Number 8. Get out of there, dude. A really pretty one there too. 9. 10. Ow. 11. There's one sitting there still. Okay. 12. That's another pretty one. 13. 14. What the heck? 15. That was a lively one. 16. 17. 18. 1 blue sunfish. Another blue sunfish, 2. What was that, 18 on the other one?
20, yeah.
No, that was
But 2,
sunfish.
yeah.
Yeah, so 2. That's a bluegill, so 19 bluegill. Sunfish 3. Sunfish 4. Number 5 on the sunfish. 6 on the sunfish. 7 on the sunfish. And 8 on the sunfish. So 8 sunfish, 19 bluegill. Pretty good. So I'll keep up with that, and I'll keep up with those. And I'm just gonna keep trying to get bait in here. Eventually we'll have enough to feed those big bass. All right, hope you can see us. Just found another little spot. We just caught 3 green sunfish out of it in the first couple of seconds. Hold on, just wait, don't throw yet. But we're gonna see if we can double up real quick. There's some little beds right here. I don't think I didn't know they were bedding right now. They might be. But yeah, we're gonna try to. Oh, that big old cricket. Oh, I got 2. No wonder. Wait, let's try to double.
Should I try it like way out there? Look at all of them out there.
Yeah, we can go to the right a little bit. I think it's deeper to the right. It's gonna be shallower the closer you go up toward that bank to the left. All right. Maybe y'all can see. Okay, yeah. Fish. Yeah, throw it. Don't throw it too far. There you go. See if we can double. Oh, easy. Let it sit there. There's one. There you go. Yeah, you gotta set the hook a little better.
Well, I just thought. Oh. It hit it again.
You think cricket?
I don't worry. It hit it again right there.
Another small one. We'll take it. Get the live well closer. Come up more. You want to try my rod? That's all you gotta do. Oh crap, I'm bad about dropping these little jokers in the dirt. Here you go.
Alright, I'm over there.
Keep the slack out of your line, that way when they hit it you can just pop them. There you go. Get it easy, easy. Oh!
These are easy to unhook.
Oh, this one's got me.
I like that they're easy to unhook.
This one's got me wrapped. Come off of there, buddy. Well, that was eventful. I like them worms though. I went in the dang water a little bit. Little fish got me tangled up, but we won. Nothing. There you go. Oh, got my dang cricket.
Oh, I'm getting my bobber.
Yeah, you might need to shallow up a little. Oh. You got him. Got a crawfish, get it in. Oh no, it's a little fish. You have to set the hook a little bit like when you, there's a big fish over there. Get it tight. And once he really takes it under, like just pop straight up. Watch him, he's gonna take it. Just bring it to you. No bluegill on this one. I was hoping there'd be some bluegill, but plenty of sunfish. There's not a limit on this. I don't even think about it. Oh, are you kidding me? Can't even watch it. Quick.
Oh.
Easy.
I actually caught one right there.
There you go, Carly. You gotta bring him up there. Can't keep educating them all. Let him go and get it. You're not letting him get it enough. I guess there's a bunch of them little ones this size in there. Finally lost my cricket though. Another one. These are smaller than what we were kind of targeting and what we've been catching, but they'll grow. Automatic. Oh shoot, I missed that. All right, Carly's got the jigging pole now and she's actually catching them. Jigging pole is a little easier to catch these size fish on because you don't really have to set the hook. The whip action of the rod does it mostly yourself. You don't really have to do much. Make sure look at the camera. Fish coming toward the, step back. Okay. And if you fish straight out in front of you now, you should be able to see it. I'm looking right up at the camera. Hey!
Ugh, muddy.
That's a tiny one. Like absolutely tiny. Yeah, this is more like a little breeding pond than anything. Tiny. Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Get him in here. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mom,
Oh, this is.
feisty.
Yep.
Yep.
Can't get it out. It's eyeball.
Pop it on out hard.
Oh.
Look at the car. There you go.
Five.
No, they're taking all in. This is a harder pole to do it with.
Mm-hmm.
Another good one just hit my line right there. Oh my god, I got a baby. You get another one too?
Mm-hmm.
Show the camera the double.
We got a little baby one too. Where is it?
Yours?
Woo!
Oh, Carly.
What the? I'm sorry, fishy. Why did I flop?
Oh crap.
Uh-oh. I'm good. I'm trying to get
Oh, let me
under.
get it right here and I'll get it anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
he
no.
took mine. You might can catch him right there.
I took mine too.
Like it didn't, my worm's on there, but like it went under, but I didn't catch it.
Yep, I agree.
This one's tiny.
They're pretty little things, man. That one we caught earlier in the other pond was big. I'm trying not to catch them right out of this bed. I'm trying to get the ones.
Yeah, out there.
I feel like there should be one right there. No, you ain't got that worm for.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. The bigger one just starting to hit it. The big one's about right there. Right there. A little aggressive one. So that's where they're at. I mean, like, they're.
And I don't have a worm anyway.
Well, they probably got the grass anyway.
Yeah, oh, I just think.
There he is. Basically a minnow.
Minnow.
I mean, kind of fun to catch, so. Didn't have anything else to do. Nothing to hunt right now. Finessing. That's a little. Oh! There's a little better one too.
Swimming fast. No.
You want to catch one right here? That's the spot right there, about. I'll put that. Ooh, ooh, ooh!
Uh-oh.
I think you took my cricket that time.
There, that was a big splash.
We ain't got no more crickets. There's one more cricket. is he? Oh, little baby one ain't gonna catch him. Alright, the last cricket. We'll probably try to finish up our worms here and then be done. What did you say you saw a big one? Let me try.
Right over there.
Oh, over against the tree over there? I wonder if it's deeper. Walk down into the I think the deeper spot. Not over there. I guess it's worm time because we're out of crickets.
You see how many we caught?
Yeah, get the camera. Show them.
I can't do that.
Oh, get the fish, get the fish. Missed. Nose keeps running, sorry. Allergy season. Wait, let me turn this camera on. Golly. Ah! Woo! Don't push too hard, you're gonna overflow the bucket. Just let it go down. So, yeah. So, how many you think it is, Carly? What's your guesstimate?
21.
21. All right. Well, we're gonna try to catch a few more on what worms we got left. I mean, you can see we're fishing. This is just a little bitty slough. Fish are still spinning right there on this bed where we've been catching them. We can use up our worms. We'll be done, and she's ready to go home. So, we better get to fishing.
Stuck again. Do you get it?
Yeah. Oh shit.
You're like 1 for 3.
Who?
You. Not me. I haven't gotten stuck on anything that I've lost. They're breaking.
Oh, trip number 2 of the day. We found another little pond that had a lot of green sunfish in it, so we fished for another about hour or so. We got a lot, Carly. I'm getting my son some shit. There's a ton of them. We're gonna count them out again. This is all green sunfish.
What's your final count? What you think?
I'm gonna guess 50.
Said 51 earlier.
51. That's good. All right. Whoops, a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I came and got this water from this pond earlier to go ahead and acclimate them, so they're already ready. 14, 15, 16. Did that other close one swim off?
Yeah, I just saw him.
Was that? Like 15 or 16? We'll go down one. 15, 16, 17. I don't have that many this time. 18.
We're way off.
19, 20. Ooh. 21. 22, 23. 24, 25, 26. 27. 28, 29. 30. 31, 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Oh, ow, shoot, that hurt. 42, 43, 44, and 45. Not 50, 45 in about an hour. So that's 40.
45 and
about,
28.
That's 70 fish we've caught and released in here today. Shoot. 50, I guess, sunfish now total with the first group and 20 bluegill. 19 bluegill. So yeah, we're making some leeway. It's taking us a little while, but hey, 60, 70 fish a day isn't bad. We get to come down here on the weekends to do it, and it's fun. So we'll just keep it up. Y'all stick with us, and we're gonna get the lake right.